Babies making babies. Let's talk about it. Hi, my name is Carl Birkhead. I'm an attorney with Wirth Law Office in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I've been practicing family and criminal law for almost 8 years now, and I want to help you make law easy by talking a little bit about what to do when your teenagers are unfortunately also becoming parents. So we're talking about this because we've actually had a few calls coming in, and this actually in a way applies more than just in a teenager sense because this question was, um, my son believes that he is the father of his girlfriend's baby. Both of them are 17, and they want to know what they can do to try to be a part of the child's life. Mom and mom's family have completely cut them out entirely, blocked them on everything. The child is due in 6 months, I think, somewhere thereabouts. So what do they do? What can they do? How can they be helped? Unfortunately, the first thing they're going to have to do is hire an attorney, and this applies even if even if it's two adults who are having a kid together. You're really going to need to hire a lawyer for these types of situations, especially if one side isn't communicating at all. So in this type of situation, it gets a little tricky because the child isn't born yet. So you're going to have to, make sure that you've got, your lawyer ready, you're good to go, you've got the paperwork ready to file, but there's not much that we can do to actually file to get the thing going until the child's actually born. Um, for a number of reasons. One of them being you need to include the child's legal name or initials in the pleadings, and they don't have legal name or initials until they're actually born and on a birth certificate. So that's number one, is you want to make sure that you have an attorney, make sure that you have everything ready to go to where you can fill in the name of the child once the child's born, and get that ball rolling. Because the second thing you're going to need to do, especially if they're going to try to contest you being the parent and being a part of their lives, is file a motion for a DNA test as well. If it's not something where they're willing to stipulate to you being the parent, if it's a situation where you think that you're the dad and they're not willing to put you on the birth certificate, then yeah, you're going to need to file for a DNA test, just to check your bases and make sure that you are legally dad and also genetically dad too. I mean, the court wants to make sure that they're vesting the parental rights with the biological parent of that child. So it can get a little tricky, and timing is definitely a factor. But if this is something that you're dealing with, I definitely want to try to help you out with it. If you have questions, absolutely give us a call. I'll sit down, I'll talk with you about it. We'll see where we can go from there. My name is Carl Birkhead. I'm an attorney with Wirth Law Office, and I want to help you make law easy. Thank you.